Do you remember any historical events that happened while Bob Hawke was Prime Minister?
Yes, I think the main one, which was the defeat of communism, was the taking down
Why
of
do
the
you think the
building.
wall was created?
Well, actually, it's very good reading. You'd have to go back into the World War II, where you had America, Russians, Australians, English, were all allies. But when the war against Germany came into finality, you had the Americans and the English, of course, but the major players were the Americans and the Russians. And one was coming in from the east, one was coming in from the west. And anyway, they took Berlin, but the Russians, who were a communist country, and I felt dictatorial, because the guy that ran it was Joseph Stalin, and he was terrible, man, terrible dictator. And I'd say that they wanted all of Berlin, and so they put a wall in and divided it. And the people on the other side of the wall, let's say the non-Russians, to get food and get anything in, all had to be flown in, because they couldn't come through the other way. They were blocked by the Russians. It was terrible, terrible.
Can you remember the night that the wall came down?
Yeah, it was on television, and there was people, everyone was jubilant about it, because they were, if you lived on the good side, we'll call it, you weren't suppressed. On the bad side, you were suppressed. While the wall was there was a lot of people actually tried to climb the wall, and they ended up being shot. Bang, finished. Yeah, it wasn't good at all.
Okay, so if we were separated by a wall, how would that make you feel?
Oh, terrible. But it would never happen here, unless, and I won't give my political view on that, but no, it'll never happen, but I'd be one that opposed it greatly.
So what did the Berlin Wall symbolise?
Tyranny, communism, you name it. Anything that's bad, that's what it symbolised.